lifestyle socials. We're just waiting a little minute while we wait for Instagram to kick in because it lags a little bit behind everything else. So hopefully you are watching, and the best way to watch anyway is on our website rather than on Instagram. I'm just going to try. It hasn't come up for going live on Instagram. So today's episode is all about goal setting. Goal setting, and not just setting those goals, but enabling you to keep them. I've been mentored a lot, and I also mentor people. It's not coming up, sorry, that's Winnie in the back. We've got Winnie and David here. That it's not coming up to go live. I can never do the techie bit. This is it. And this is why it's live. Handed it over to Winnie, so I'll keep chatting. So this week it's all about goal setting, and I just thought it would be really nice to share my sort of methodology, my methods on how to set goals. But not just setting them. Setting a goal is really, really simple. It's actually about keeping them. And the first question that I always ask is, what's your goal and why do you want it? And how much do you want it? They're really key things, because I think especially at this time of, everyone's sort of setting goals and going, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But unless they're done with intent and unless you really, really want it, it's never, ever going to work. So I think that's the very first thing, to really consider what it is that you want to achieve, whether it's something in your personal life or they're nodding. I've had the computer taken away from me. I'm not fit to drive. I'm not fit to drive. So going back to the goal setting. So it's all about really understanding what it is you want from your life. What's going to make you happier? What's going to make you happy? What's going to make you feel fulfilled? And what's going to make you feel healthy? We've all got different things going on, and all goals can be completely different. Some of them can be monumental, like mine was, switching career in my mid-40s, setting up a company, getting it to reach 6 figures and growing it from there. That's what I'm sort of busy doing now. But it's been a long, hard road, and it's been done by goal setting. So even if you've got something really big that you want to do in your life, you want to make a massive switch out, the way to not get overwhelmed is to make really small goals, so that all those small goals will enable you to get to that big goal. It means that you're kind of less overwhelmed. The other thing that I would say is, if you've got any questions, please fire them my way. I think Winnie will help with that. So please feel free to ask away if you've got anything that you want to ask me. And if you're watching this on a replay, just DM me on Instagram at Sarah Verity Jewellery. I'll be only too happy to help you. Sometimes it can be things that you just feel particularly stuck on in business. So maybe you've set goals and you're really stuck. You're stuck with cash flow, or you're stuck with something that you don't understand, or you're stuck because you can't make enough sales, or you're stuck just in general. I can help troubleshoot. So if there's things like that that you need help with, just drop me a DM or shout out my question on this live, and I will be only too happy to help you. So yeah, from the goal perspective, look, I look like a newsreader. The goals are really important because they do help you map out your future. So for example, I know quite a few friends, and we've all gone, what are your New Year's resolutions? What are your goals? And they've gone, I don't know, I'll wait and see what happens. Oh, we'll just see. That's never going to happen. You're just going to sort of float, if you like, just float around where you were. Maybe something bad will happen, maybe it won't, but you're just kind of going to be generally floating and not really change. The change will happen around you, but you won't make the change, and that's the difference. So just setting little goals in order to reach what you want to reach is really, really important. They also help manage your time better. They kind of stop people from faffing so much. So if you're very clear on your intentions, it's really easy to get sidetracked. For example, social media. I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it, where you just end up and you're just scrolling and you think, oh my God, where did that half hour go? It's kind of making sure that you're using your time for you and to achieve what you want to achieve, and not be swayed or everything outside your lane is more sparkly, more exciting, more joyful. It's kind of not. It's just other people's stuff. So it's about staying in your own lane, if you like, and not being kind of sidetracked. Just be on your own little mission. You're brilliant because you're so unique, and that's one thing to really remember. And then what I kind of tend to do with the goal setting as well is the rings are a visual reminder of how you kind of want to feel. So it's a bit like journaling, but without the pen and paper. It's just a case of looking down at your hands, and that's that visual reminder, that visual intention. That's how, for me, anyway, gemstones work. It's that reminder that you are good enough. You can be creative. A reminder about happiness if you've been feeling really sad because things have not gone your way, or you're in grief. It's a little visual reminder that you, like us all, kind of deserve happiness. So that's all the goal setting. And my door is open. I help all sorts of people that have got all sorts of issues, mainly in business, but I'm here for an ear. If you need any other help, and I need to just revert back to my newsreader notes.